あれおかし
You
い
know what?
な。
I was gonna
シ
end
ョ
the
ートしちゃ
video
ってる。
like just as I blacked out, just to throw you in the cliffhanger. Well, I am, because this is the next part, which I'm only gonna do like an hour of, because why not, rather than the 3 hours again. So why couldn't I believe in her? Here's this.
ここがこっちに繋がって、それからこっちに来てるから、あれおかしいな。ショートしちゃってる。
What's this? Another dream?
でも設計図通りだし、いいんだよね、きっと。
It looks more tidy. Oh. Pushing my leaden body off the ground and scanning my surroundings, a tiny hunched back comes to view.
アイランちゃん、戦え、愛を守るため。
The hell, I'm crying. I'm so happy to see she's alive. Ugh. What the hell, man? Wipe the tears. Wipe the tears. Wipe the tears. What the hell, man? What the hell? And the figure swaying to the tune belongs to... Din?
起きたんだ、せつな。ねえ、お腹空いてない？
Huh? Well, yeah, I'm practically starving here, but... What the... Didn't I die? And isn't she supposed to be dead too? Oh, I get it. So this is heaven, huh? Looks pretty familiar. Actually, even the surface of this rock feels just like... Wait, there's no way I could have ended up in heaven. Or is this hell?
もう、何わけのわかんないこと言ってるの？せつな。
So you wound up in hell too, didn't you? Well, with your awful habits, it's bound to happen. I'd give up hope if I were you.
私悪い子じゃないもん。いい子だもん。
That's exactly what a bad kid would say.
それは言うもん。わよ。
Oops.
それは言うもん。わよ。誰だって言うわよ。
Yeah, whatever.
意地悪。
Then it puffs out her cheeks, upon which I seize the chance to squeeze them.
ブミュン。
And they bounce right back as soon as I let go. Well, it's finally hit me now. This is reality. How am I here?
外に倒れてたの。もう、見つけた時はびっくりしたんだからね。それから何度か目を覚ましたんだけど、意識がはっきりしないみたいで。でも、もう大丈夫みたいだね。
Dinette glances at me and gives me a smile. There's a tear glistening in the...
ねえ、どうしてあんなところにいたの？
Well, a bunch of stuff happens, you see.
私には言えないこと？
For a moment, I ponder how much I could possibly explain to her, deciding against it. It's a secret. I'm not that confident that I'd break the news to her right away. But it's Dinette we're talking about, so...
いひひ。
She's laughing so innocently.
あの時と同じだね。
What? Back then?
初めてせつなと会った時のこと。どこかから私を呼ぶ声が聞こえて、声のする方に歩いていったら、
She found me collapsed in the snow. And then she thought,
私はこの人と出会うために生まれてきたんだって。だからこんなところで死ぬわけないって。やっぱりあなたって不思議な人。またこうして会えるなんて。
You're the extraordinary one, Dinette. Because you're right here, in the flesh, not some dream or apparition. You're here, smiling at me. That reminds me, Why are you here? I was told you were dead.
私が覚えてるのは、リフトの前で衛兵に襲われたところまで。気がついたら公園に倒れてたの。周りには誰もいなくなってた。セツナも、それから、彼も。
Dinette brings her hand to the base of her neck, where collar used to be. Ah, so that's what happened. Karen was wearing Dinette's collar that day, and Dinette was carrying the knife, Karen's name on it. And with Karen's body in that state, guards most likely dropped by Nurvan's place to confirm the identity of the corpse. Though Vance himself managed to escape. All of these... Ah, my glasses! All these coincidences culminated in Dinette's salvation. A phenomenon like this is usually called something else. Miracle or...
ご飯だったよね。
Sooner does Dinette exclaim with excitement. She's humming to herself and digging around in her burlap sack. Well, whatever.
セツナね、寝てる間中、ずっと上ごと言い続けてたんだよ。リンネって。
Oh, that's why she was in such a good mood. I was dreaming.
夢に出てくるのって特別な人だよね。
Yeah, she is special to me. It's clear to me now. It's indeed special. Hey, Dinette, you totally got the wrong end of the stick.
勘違いから始まる恋だってあるよね。
With that witty response, she clears the air of bad vibes. Maybe this is just another one of those coincidences stacked together. That's the hand she's dealt me. Well, that's how love is, I guess. This might be fate after all. Two of us share a tiny bread roll, then spend the rest of the day in bed. I didn't know I could feel so grateful for this thin, smelly blanket.
あのね、私、大発見。
Or her body beside me for that. Oh, let's hear it then. If it's the Nobel Prize worthy stuff.
私とセツナ、足の小指の骨の数が違うの。
What the hell? When did you find out about that?
セツナがうなされてる時に。
I thought you were taking care of me.
ごめん。
To think of it, she did try and size up my, you know what, with a measuring tape when we first met. Mandiak. So, how many toe bones?
ねやっぱり気になるよね。
Just a little bit.
私が2本で、セツナが3本なの。セツナってもしかして、人間じゃないの？
I've actually heard that's pretty normal. Most people have 2 bones, but about 1 in 5 people have 3.
じゃあ、セツナって珍しいんだ。
I suppose so.
でも、どうして違うのかな？
If I recall, humans used to have 3, but then the bones merged together to become 2 as we evolved.
じゃあ、セツナはまだ進化してないんだね。
I suppose.
頑張らないとね。
Well, with my toe, I think it's like the 2 bones became 1, because this stupid bone won't bend. Stupid. It's like, if I try to bend the top of my toe, it pops out the actual thing. I'm like, oh, and it hurts so much. My god. Actually, there is a genetic factor to it. It's not something I can change.
遺伝！私知ってるよ。本で読んだことあるもん。人の体には遺伝子ってのがあってね。
And it lights up, eyes sparkle, and launches into electric genes. I'm sure if it weren't for the times we're in, she'd be able to sate her immense curiosity and tons more knowledge than she's currently able to. She might have even become an academic, politician. Actually, if she's lived during peacetime, she could have just devoted her life to her hobbies. Find a house in the country, surround herself with books, and read them all day after day. It'd be paradise. She had a family.
あれ？じゃあ、骨が2本の人と3本の人の間に生まれた子供はどっちになるんだろう？どうしたの？セツナ。
Sorry, just give me a moment to cleanse my dirty mind.
あ、もしかしてセツナも同じこと考えてた？
No, 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 no way. No way, no.
右足が2本で、左足が3本なんじゃないかって。
Some academic you'll make.
なんだかよくわからないけど、バカにされてる気がする。
You know what they say. There's a thin line between genius and insanity.
私の方が進化してるのに。
Right. Even chit-chat. Enough chit-chat. Let's go to sleep.
無駄じゃないもん。大発見だもん。
Yeah, yeah. Despite her protests, a couple of pats on the head soon quiets Dine down. Her breathing falls into a steady rhythm. She must be worn out from all the excitement. Arigato. Dine. Thanks. Dine. Gently stroke her hair. She's kept this place safe all on her own. Dine being Dine. I'm sure she didn't have a single shred of doubt. She was convinced that I would turn.
あ、これで刹那が骨だけになっても見つけてあげられるよ。
Wait, wasn't she asleep? Did she have the applications of toe burns on her mind the whole time? Jeez, what am I gonna do with you? Serves you right for not going to sleep like a good kid. Hey, Dine. The world's gotten into a gigantic mess because of me. And yet you still smile at me and accept me for who I am. And you've even given me such a comfortable place where I could belong too. In which case, I'll...
ねえ、刹那は私が骨だけになっても見つけてくれる？
That's a tall order.
そっか。そうだよね。
I'll give it a shot though. I'll do as much as I can. Here, where I happen to end up by chance. The life I just so happened to cling on to. With every minute, every second left in me. This time, I'll grant you a wish. それじゃあ、いただきます。Bon appetit! The two of us grab a piece of bread. Each.
おいしいね、刹那。
Yeah, it was really nice. Thanks.
早っ。
I did say I was starving.
おかわりいる？
Dine hands me her half-eaten chunk of bread. Is she trying to give me an indirect No, that's not it. It means our food situation tight. It's okay. You won't grow if you don't eat properly.
別にこのままでいいもん、私。
Oh, even in the chest area? So predictable. I'm going out for a bit to look for some food. Don't worry. You take your time eating. I advance deep into the cave. I wonder what happened to the island after our exile. Maybe it's bogged down in conflict, or maybe people are trying to establish a new system of government. Either way, they know Dine to be dead, so I should avoid taking her with me for a while. It'd be great if I do find something. Hey, Dine, the control panel for the door is not responding for some reason.
何日か前からずっとそうなの。電気が来てないみたい。停電中なのかも。
A power cut? Is something going on the island again? There's a bigger problem at hand though. So in other words, the door won't open.
さ、宮殿はアイランド側だから、外からじゃ直せないの。
Wait, so that means...
大丈夫。きっと誰かが気づいて直してくれるよ。
Will it really be okay? If it's something like what happened last time with the power plant, there's a chance it'll end up running again. But if the issue's with the power lines in the tunnel, then... Can't imagine that someone would come to an abandoned area like this to fix it. Though... Well, it's no use worrying. We just have to do with things... We just have to do with the things we have for the time being. I'm sure I'll be okay as long as I believe in her. Right, now let's get back to work.
仕事？
Dinah blinks at me, confused. Building the Islander, of course. You still haven't given up on it, right? Weren't you still tinkering around with it yesterday? This is the only place we have left. And we'll save the world from here. So naturally, we only have one job, to save the world. I'm undoubtedly aware of the fact that the crime of destroying the island lies with me. At the same time, I feel restless, compelled to accomplish something while I'm alive. But most of all, what I want to do now...
最終話、帰ってきた切ないイエローだね
is to repay you, Dinah. You know, I regret it all. The attitude I've given you, the horrible things I've said, only talking about the past, afraid to move on. The person I've been up until yesterday.
せつな、ペンチ取って。
Got it.
あ、ラジオペンチの方ね。
Okie dokie.
せつな、ここ押さえてて。
Okay.
もうちょっと右。
Okie dokie.
せつな、抱きしめて。
Okay.
もっと強く。
Okie dokie. Wait. Hey, what are you making me do all of a sudden?
ああ、バレちゃった。
Some paragon of virtue you are. It's not a compliment.
ねえ、そろそろ好きになってきた？
Not quite yet.
そっか。まだまだ頑張るよ、私。
Anyway, I'm helping you out here. Focus.
これも手伝いの一環だよ。
How so?
抱きしめられると元気が出るよ。
Oh.
元気が出るよ。
I know. You don't have to say it twice.
ありがとう。あとは一人でできるから、ちょっと休んでていいよ。
Dude pink.
何か言った？
Nope, nothing. I pull away from Dinah, then sit down on the floor. She's still toiling away, her back in the peripheral vision. Gazing at her gives me a peculiar feeling. It almost feels like, here, in this place, time is slowing by slower. So, what's the situation now?
ね、一応設計図通りには組み上げてみたつもりなんだけど。
So, it's already finished?
一応はね。あ、電圧ちょっと上げてみてくれる？
It's this handle, right?
そう、右に10度くらい。
Turning the handle, I notice the dial on the indicator. Dinah's hand quivers slightly.
よし、バッチリ！今はね、変電回路を組み込んでるところなの。小さな電池でも動くように。
That's right. The batteries. She said from the beginning that the batteries are hard to come by, if I recall. The build looks kind of complicated though. Is it okay modifying the plans like that?
だんだん仕組み分かってきたから。
I see. So she wasn't just staring at the blueprints every day just for show.
できた！これで他の電池でも動くはず。
Oh, we should still have some AA batteries in stock. How many do we need?
計算だと5000万本くらいかな。
We're screwed.
SAM505 型だと1個でいいんだけどね。ちなみに SAM101 型なら16個だよ。
SAM101s? Oh, the cube-shaped ones. We only have 3 of those. Huh, it's going to be tricky. I know, I'll look for some. I can't sit around doing nothing when she's giving it her all.
あ、待って待って。一緒に行こう。
Just like old times. Even if the world falls to ruin, this is the one place that's never going to change. It's still no different from back then. Back when we were regaling each other with stories of our crazy dreams. Actually, some things have changed.
デートだね、せつな。
She's really come out of her shell. And as for me... Alright, I'm treating you to some shaved ice, a Titanic-sized serving at that. All you can eat. I might have become a bit more outgoing myself. Oh, isn't it lovely outside, like summer's come early? Perfect weather for a date, right, Dinah? turn around, but Rinne's not there. She's at the entrance of the cave. This shade, just a step away from the light.
待って。
Rinne shrinks away. It's because of the soup light syndrome. She saw how it deformed Karen, and now the fear has infected her. The fear of stepping out into the sunlight. Is that all it is? She's an inhabitant of the island too. She's been outside occasionally, but always at night. She's never actually been in the sun before. But what happened to Setsuna? Did her brother die too? Go back inside, Rinne. I can look for batteries on my own.
かき氷食べたい。
I can bring you some snow.
一緒がいい。
At night then, we'll go out when it's at nighttime. That's how we've always done it until now. That's how we should keep doing it.
ねえ、せつな。
Rinne looks forlornly at me under the shade.
せつなは平気なの？
No need to worry. See, I'm fine.
どうして私とは違うの？
That's because...
どうして私たちは一緒にいられないの？
It's complicated, you see. I live in a different world, a different time to you.
そんなの。いや、私だってせつなとデートしたいもん。ずっと一緒にいたいもん。
My heart stings, as if old wounds had opened up. Yet my heart hurts too, living in a different world. A different time. That has nothing to do with this. She's there in front of me. Right here. Right now. But... why are we...
見てて。せつな。
What? No, you idiot! Don't come!
大丈夫。
Rinne takes a step forward, her arms outstretched, straight ahead towards me. Her uncovered skin bathed in the sunlight.
ね。大丈夫。
She beams at me. I catch my first glimpse of Rinne's skin under the sun. It's as beautiful as the snow.
で、取って。
Doing as I'm told, I take her hand and I lead her out. Out into the light.
これでせつなと一緒に行けるよ。どこまでもね。
Right at this moment, we both share the same world, and the same time. With nothing in our way, nothing to tear us apart. All that's here are the rays of sunshine, and a blanket of snow underfoot.
行ってみようよ。誰も行ったことがないくらい遠くまで。
You idiots! Why did you do something that reckless? What do you do if you have soup light syndrome?
死ぬ気？
Jeez. Rinne.
もう、そんなに怒らなくてもいいじゃない。違ったんだから。
You were just fortunate, nothing but dumb luck.
でも、私はそんな気がしてたよ。
Because she didn't think she'd die out there? What? You didn't have to force yourself to tag along with me. Jeez, why are you so...
誰かとずっと一緒にいるとね、だんだんその人のことを好きになっていくんだよ。
No way.
いつか、きっとね。
That's why she did it?
ねえ、好きになってきた？
Yeah, I have. I'm so in love right now. Let's get married and go on a honeymoon on some exotic island. Well, I'm just saying this so she won't do something so stupid again. No, she sees through my lies anyway, so...
ありがとう、せつな。
What?
絶対だよ。
What? What happened? Did we just get engaged right now?
絶対だよ。約束だよ。結婚をするときはね、男の人が女の人の札を、女の人が男の人の札を持って、二人で教会に行くの。
I don't want to know about any of these ridiculous customs.
でね、神様の前で愛を誓ったら、札の名字を書き換えてもらえるの。教会を出てきた二人はね、みんなからライスシャワーを浴びるの。
That part's actually quite normal.
あえて食べ物を無駄にすることで、若い二人に結婚の重みを思い知らせるんだよ。
It's different from what I know about weddings, alright. But didn't you give your collar away already?
忘れてた。
Even if she did have a collar, though, the church that would otherwise recarve it doesn't. That reminds me, don't we have the same family name to begin with?
じゃあ解決だね。
Hang on a sec, that doesn't solve anything.
じゃあセツナのとこだとどうやって結婚するの？
They just write their names on a piece of paper, I guess. I don't know any more about that though.
簡単。
It is, now that you mention it, scarily so.
じゃあそれで。
Like hell we will. Anyway, are you sure your skin's alright?
平気。
Sure? Let me take a look under your clothes.
気が早すぎるよ、セツナ。結婚もまだなのに。
That's not the point! That said, there are things we still have to do. So she lets me strip her down and check every inch of her for the time being. Inez Buddy's breathtakingly exquisite. Right. You can put your clothes back on right now. I didn't find any signs of suit light syndrome anywhere.
もうお嫁に行けない。
Well, so the wedding's off? That's too bad.
今のなし。いけるよ。私まだまだいけるよ。
In any case, I placed my hand on Nina's head. I'm serious. Don't be reckless again. What would I do without you?
ごめん。
It's okay. I'm glad you're fine. Besides, I got something amazing out of it. I'm not talking about seeing Nina's naked body, of course. We found the SAM-505 battery we've been searching for all this time. Oh, you're up early, Dina.
おはよう、セツナ。
Dina's grinning at me, with a screwdriver in hand. All my joints are aching since I'm still not used to sleeping on the ground's rocky surface. But Dina's totally at home here. Sorry, did I oversleep again? What time is it?
何時だろう。
We both stopped the alarm clock, which had stopped long ago. We both spot the alarm clock that stopped long ago and chuckled at one another. A life free from the shackles of time. We sleep when we're tired, and we wake up when we get up when we awake from our slumber. That's how we mark one day from the next. So, how about the battery we found yesterday? How is it? Any good? I indicate to the fuel pack hooked up to the mainframe. It's exactly like the one illustrated in the blueprint.
外れ。ほとんど電気残ってなかったみたい。
I'm sure we'll find some decent ones today. I've suddenly discovered a newfound capacity for optimism. It's weird, considering everything I've been through up to this point. So, wanna head out soon?
その前に何か食べてく？
I think we ate the last of it for dinner yesterday. Was there any left I could have?
私とか？
I am concerned. That's not the kind of joke you should make in the morning.
じゃあ夜ならいいの？
As long as it's just a joke.
もう。
Things aren't looking good for tonight. Incidentally, I was able to distract her last night with a story about how people have different numbers of ribs. Most people have 12 pairs, but apparently about 1 in 10 people have 13. And when she actually counted for herself, Dina was shocked to find that she had 13 pairs of ribs. It made me feel a little sad having 12 pairs of ribs like most people.
そうだ、今日はセツナだけで行ってきてくれる？電池、充電する方法がないか調べたいの。
I don't mind, personally. Are you okay with that? I never expected her to say that. She's been stuck to me 24/7.
もういいの。
The offhand way she says that actually makes me feel uneasy. But Din is one step ahead.
だって私、フィアンセだし。
What?
セツナの帰ってくる場所はここだもんね。
I suppose. Well, it's good that yesterday's conversation had an effect on her, at least. Hopefully she won't be reckless from now on. Not to mention, I venture out into the snow alone, the rucksack on my back. I feel bad for Dinne, but I feel more at ease being on my own just for today. Let's see. I think it was this way.
それじゃあ、いただきます。
Okay.
おいしい。
Hunger's the best spice, don't you know?
ねえ、今日の収穫は？
Great, I got us 2 more 101 batteries.
これで5個。あと11個だね。
How about you? Were you able to get the charger set up?
多分、磁性電子を足せばいいと思うんだけど、まず、流体多結晶合金で媒体を作るところから。
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You're saying it's complicated, right?
大丈夫。時間はまだあるから。セツナのおかげでね。
Dinah narrows her bloodshot eyes, then smiles. She's really pushing herself, it seems. Okay, we're taking a break from the eyeliner tonight. Let's enjoy the nightlife instead.
夜遊び？スキャリー！
A snowball hits me on the head and crumples. Ah, it's so cold.
スキャリースキャリースキャリー！
She's getting way into this. Behold, my destroyer is finally complete!
ダメだよ、そんな大きいの。反則だよ。
Motion dismissed. Commencing attack. A watermelon-sized sphere explodes in Digne's dome. Ha! Putting all my eggs in one basket really paid off. How's that for an ultimate attack? Hey, Digne? Hey, Digne, are you alive? Yikes, that scared me.
不思議。冷たいのに楽しい。ねえ、今のもう一回して。
Destroyer number 2, coming right up. There's more snow than we'd ever need. We'd be missing out if we didn't have our fun. We'd be missing out if we don't have our fun with it now. It's done. And this time, it's a super dreadnought. You ready?
来て。
A 1. A 2. My back.
大丈夫？
Fooled you.
おきゅー。
With one of us having taken a direct hit from a snowball and the other crippled by his aching back, 2 of us simultaneously collapsed to the ground.
ひどいよ、セツナ。
What was that earlier? Snowball fights are a life of death? They're serious business.
じゃあ、これからは本気。私も手加減しないよ。
Perfect. Just let me sit down for a sec. My back's killing me.
その間に雪玉作っててもいい？
Nah, go ahead. It's a battle of life and death after all. I sit right beside Dinne as she gets straight to work. Just as sloppy as ever, her snowballs are all different sizes, and they even mishappen too. And they're even misshapen too.
ねえ、セツナ。
What's up?
こんなに幸せでいいのかな？私。こんなに幸せでいいのかな？私。
Her remark takes me by surprise, so much though that I can't come up with a thoughtful answer. So I just speak my mind. You're not even that happy.
そっか。じゃあいいんだよね。
Yeah, this is fine. And playing in the snow is a special privilege only the two of us have. We're the only ones left in this wide, wide world. The fact goes... The fact goes realms beyond the question of whether we're happy or not. Right, I'm back in the ring. We keep the game going in the aftermath of the world's destruction, pushing the limits over our strength and stamina, giving it all we've got. Okay, see you later. In no time at all, we've fallen into a routine where I go out to work and Dine holds up in the workshop.
それじゃあ、いただきます。
Looks good. But we always eat together.
ねえねえ、せつな。
Good night, Dine. Go to work, eat, sleep. Just the same day repeated over and over. That was both the first and last time we played in the snow together.
いってらっしゃい、せつな。気をつけてね。
I'll find it today. Before I knew it, we've collected the 15 batteries we needed. Although, only 2 of them are any good.
いただきます。
Yeah. Our meals were initially reduced from 3 a day to 2, and now finally dwindled to 1 per day. Our last meal was just out of this world. Good night, Dine.
せつな。
See you tomorrow. The moment we fall asleep is the most terrifying of all. The thought that we'd never wake up again, that I'd never hear her voice again. Plagued by those fears, I find myself unable to let go of her hand.
せつな。起きて、せつな。
Oh, it's you, Dine.
起きてよ。
Just sleep talking, huh? All of my joints are frozen stiff when I wake up. The melted snow in the heat of the lamp is my source of energy for the day. Looks like the snowstorms today.
じゃあ、久しぶりに一日中一緒にいられるね。
How do you want to spend it?
まだしたことないこと。
I'm sure we've done it all by now.
あるよ。
We have. We huddled together under the covers with the time we have to spare. Because it gives us the best chance of seeing us through to the end, through to the next day. Dine, that's not food, that's my arm. That's not food either, that's my cheek. But I can't bring myself to put any real effort to stopping her. If she really means to gnaw my arm off, then so be it. Somewhere in my heart, I must be hoping for a part of my body to enter her, to provide her with substance for the following day. Yeah, that's a sex preference. So I can connect with the world, however gross or unsightly my means of doing so.
硬い。
Actually, it does that on its own, you know? Survival instinct and all.
いいよ。
Such a sweet voice. To my surprise though, it pulls me back down to the earth, returning me to my senses. But it's pointless. I've seen so many pointless things. It's game over when we die. There's no point in anything unless it contributes to the same kind of future.
無駄なんかじゃないよ。無駄なものなんて一つもないよ。
Is that what I'm wishing for? Is that what she's wishing for? What's the best thing for us?
だって何かが一つでも足りなかったら私もあなたもここにいなかった。
Doubts spring forth and entangle themselves in my mind. There's far too little time to find the answer among them, and we're far too juvenile, helpless and freezing with cold.
全部をなくしたから私もあなたもここにいる。
Can I only affirm myself, my path, if we first affirm each other?
ね、そうでしょ。
the doubts I have align, then disperse all at once. Just maybe it means the same thing, to gain and lose. In which case, I gained everything, then lost it all in a moment, leaving only a small sense of accomplishment within me. That must be what I've lived to this day to fulfill, to simply embrace it, and thus to meet my end. The scenery floods into view. I wanted to go somewhere no one's ever been, to see things that no one's ever seen, and not yet, no matter how far I run, there's only the same old scene before me. A snow-swept expanse, completely without color, a sky dusted with stars. There's nothing here. I run and run, but I can't escape. If I want to move forward, I can't progress a single inch. This is the final frontier. The end of time. My breath finally runs out and my knees buckle underneath. I sink down on my hands and the warmth drains from me. Sooner or later, everything will be drained from me. My body heat, her warmth, all of it. Hurry and get it over with, and wash it all off. Wipe me of this world. No, just get rid of everything. Wipe away the world. It's at this moment that an object enters my view. It's a singularity, materialized out of nowhere, in this unchanging world. Actually, no, it's been there since the very beginning. Waiting here this entire time at the end of the universe. As I've been, for the day I get my memories back. For the day I accept the past. Dinde! I hear rustling fabrics as she hastily throws on clothes. Come, quick! Look, there's something I want to show you. I take her hand and dart out the cave. This way! I break out into a dash along the footprints still visible in the snow. Dinde? Oh, my bad. I return to my senses and let go of her. But if we don't get there soon, the night sky looks as clear as it did earlier. But this feeling is without a doubt the calm before the storm. I don't recall where I went or how I got there. If these footprints disappear now, then... Dinde beams, almost as if she's seen a premonition of some sort. Dinde and I keep following the tracks, slowly but surely, one step at a time, marching to the ends of the earth. Snow begins to drift down from the sky, like ashes of dead, gently smothering the world below. And yet we press on. The path is still open to us. There's still a way. So we move forward. Finally, we arrive. Dinde swallows nervously. An alien object buried in the earth. A relic of the past that delivered the finishing blow to this dying world. It's a cold sleep machine. It keeps an organism in a cryogenic state. It allows you to sleep for years without aging a day. And that's not all. It also makes it possible to travel a millennia, no, tens of millennia into the future. Bingo. It should be around here, if I remember correctly. I open what I assume to be the small maintenance hatch. This is probably the power supply. Can you make sense of it, Dinde? The two of us peer into the hatch. Just as I thought. This is the power switch. Take a look. I flip the switch, then give the timer a swivel, but then an alarm sounds out of the blue, and the power cuts off. My guess is some part of it's broken, but there's still plenty of energy left in it. We should be able to make use of that. Nothing's pointless. That's what Dinde said. And she's right. It all fits together. That blueprint even goes so far as to account for the reuse of the battery as an alternative power source. Facing the machine, Dinde quietly murmurs her question. This has been a long time coming. It really has. There's many things I'm familiar with while you aren't. I know a bunch of stuff you don't, right? Because I come from the past. Long, long ago. I was myself enclosed in this machine. And then I waited and waited until the time finally came. Until we crossed paths once more. I came here to this era in search of a time machine. I did things that could never be done. Undone. I did so many misdeeds that I could never repent for them all. So, the wind starts wiping up. The snow begins to uncover our tracks. To cover our tracks. But there's always another way. Please, stay with me a little longer. Ine. We'll make it work. We'll complete the time machine. It's not over yet. In fact, it's just the beginning. How's it going, Dine? Looking good?
うん。セツナが言った通り、使われてる媒体は同じみたい。
The machine Dine's been spending all her time constructing the cold sleep machine I'd contained in a hook by a thick cable. Metallic liquid is flowing out from it into Dine's time machine, and white smoke is rising from the ground into the spots where the liquid had pulled out of the crevices in the cable. Dine's expression is focused and determined as she works hard. I wonder if she believes everything I said about the time machine.
ねえ、セツナはどこから来たの？
The year 1999 AD. It was still warm then. Hot, in fact. It was summer.
夏？
Yeah, we call it summer. It's blistering hot every day, and we get drenched in sweat, even just wearing t-shirts. That's why we have shaved ice during summer, to cool ourselves down.
暑いのに雪があるの？
Weird, isn't it?
うん。不思議。セツナは最初から最後まで不思議な人。
That's right. I don't belong here. I don't live in the same world or the same time as you.
ねえ、セツナ。
Dine murmurs after detaching the cable. Looks like it's finished charging. The time machine's complete.
セツナはどこに行くの？
There's no doubt in my mind. Today is the reason I came to this era. Today is the reason I embark on my eternal journey. So I'll be returning. To the day I met you. What am I saying? I'm going back to the day we first met. What's happened to me?
セツナ。
Nick gazes up at me with a look of unease. The moment I see those eyes, everything I'd been holding back comes spilling out. It's my fault. Everything's gone to hell because I came to this era. No one would have had to suffer if it wasn't for me. Sara, Karen, and Nirvan. Even if they hadn't met me, they wouldn't have had to die. Everyone would be living their full life the way they meant to. And even you wouldn't have been able to keep building the Eyelander on your own without realizing how many pieces you were missing. And why you're grown up. And when you're grown up, you'd forget about your childhood obsessions and get married. It might be pretty normal, but it'd be a happy life, I'm sure. Then finally, you'd give birth to a child. Stubborn old Nirvan will have softened up, spoiling his great-grandkids. You're smiling, surrounded by your entire family. I realized that what you hold dear has been right beside you all along. But I took it all away. I did things that can never be undone. Committed so many misdeeds that I could never repent for them all. But there's still time. I'll go back to the past and kill myself before we meet each other. That's how it was meant to be. I'd collapse and freeze to death in the snow, and you'd be back to living a normal life. Erasing everything I've seen and done on the island, so it'll never have existed. I'm going back to the past. That's my mission. And of course, I'll make sure I'll save you. That's what I have to accomplish. I swear, I'll kill Setsuna. It's the one thing I need to do, even if it costs me my life.
そんなのやめようよ。だって私、 私、幸せだったよ。せつなと会えて、すっごく幸せだったんだよ。
It made me really, really happy meeting Setsuna. Not I, okay? Sorry, but like, come on, man. You just don't know any better.
だったら、幸せなんかいらない。私はせつなと出会うために生まれてきたんだもん。せつなと一緒じゃないと、意味ないもん。
One day, you'll be able to find love again.
嘘だよ。どうしてそんな嘘を言うの？せつな。
Because that's how it was for me. I used to think nothing of turning the world against me. I used to think nothing of turning the world against me for nothing but turning the world against me for the one I love. But then I realized for the first time, after turning the world against me and shattering it to pieces, that there, in the broken world, I'd once been brought together with the one I loved.
こんなことになるんだったら、作らなければよかった。こんなもの、作るのやめちゃってればよかった。
But it's thanks to your determination that I can save you. It's thanks to you that I've been able to find what I'm supposed to do. No, that's not all. Think about it, Rinne. What was your dream? You've told me about it plenty of times. What's been driving you all this time to build the Islander? Rinne's pupils dilate. They're the eyes of someone who understands and accepts everything.
世界を救うため。
Yeah, that's right. Your dream was to save the world, wasn't it?
じゃあ、最初から全部。
Yeah, our fateful encounter, that day has borne fruit. Every word you said was true. That you were born to meet me.
この日のためだったんだ。
Yeah, that's right, Rinne. Everything.
じゃあ、仕方ないね。
She wipes away her tears and grins at me.
私たちの出会いを無駄にしないために、私たちの出会いをなかったことにしよう。電圧は、バッチリ。コントローラーとの接続も良好。起動完了。タイマーセット。準備 OK だよ、せつな。
I strap on the watch and turn towards Rinne. She's the same as always. Actually, her smile's more dazzling than ever. But some part of her expression feels forced.
あ、忘れるところだった。これ持って行って。
What's this?
設計図の入った CD。あの日の私、CD を探して迷子になっちゃったから、せつなと出会ったでしょ。でも、せつなと出会えなかった私は、あのまま遭難しちゃうかも。そうならないように、これを工房に置いてきてあげて。
I take it without saying a word. Something's been tugging at my heart. A Rinne I'll never know? Would she be different from this Rinne here? What would happen if to this Rinne, the one who knows me?
じゃあ今度こそ準備 OK だね。
What'll happen to the Rinne right here, right now?
ちょっとせつなが羨ましいかも。タイムトラベルができるなんて。
Then come with me, follow after me, to the world of the past. I've gone and said it out loud. This is my true wish, my true desire.
それは無理だよ。覚えてる？いつか作りかけのタイムマシンにせつなが乗った時のこと。私じゃうまく起動しなかったのに、せつなが乗った時には少しだけど起動したよね。
So that means...
このタイムマシンはせつなのためにあるんだよ。
You mean I'm the one who can use it? I'm the only one who can use it? Wait, that's not necessarily true. It was still unfinished back then.
もし私が過去に行けたとしても、そこにはもう一人の私がいるんだよね。
What?
幸せになるのはもう一人の私で、私じゃないよ。 私はこの世界で生まれて、この世界で刹那と出会ったの。
What am I trying to achieve by using this time machine?
私の居場所はここだけだよ。
Then it's the one that'll be saved by erasing our encounter.
いいの、刹那。
No.
私のことはいいの。
But you're the one
だって私、フィアンセだし。刹那は私のことを好きになってくれたの。結婚の約束もしてくれたの。それで十分。幸せすぎて怖いくらい。これ以上幸せもらったら私壊れちゃうよ。だからね、刹那。
A thought came to me just now. This might just be Dine's reincarnation. Dine, the name of the one who stuck by her beliefs to the very end. Never wavering, never giving up, even if it meant sacrificing herself.
刹那はもう一人の私に幸せを分けてきてあげて。
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You truly are the saint herself, Dine. That's how you were able to put yourself second and give up on your own happiness to someone else. That's the kind of person she was. So, damn it. That's why. The reason why I'll fall for her time after time. Take this from me, Dine. I wrap my hands around her slender neck.
でもこれ。
This is how people get married, right?
でも私、札なくしちゃったし。
It's okay, just take it. It's an old custom, but men give this to women get engaged. They're actually much smaller than this one, though. And then when they get married, they exchange a new set of rings. That's not feasible right now, but pick it up where we left off someday.
いつか？
Yeah, someday. And this is a promise for when the time comes. Dine slowly reaches out a trembling hand.
約束？
She laughs and accepts the collar. Can you move your hair so I can get a better look at it?
こう？
Oh. It looks wonderful on you.
当たり前だよ。だって私。
In wearing a collar for your entire life. You're an easy one to understand, Dine.
刹那の未来のお嫁さんだもん。
Today, I'm going on a journey to the past. To change the future. To make her dream come true. So I just have to sit here?
そう。で、これを両手につけて。
I will see her again. Actually, I won't have seen her at all. We'll never have met, and our lives together will draw to a close. Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
大丈夫。深呼吸だよ、深呼吸。
But the promise we made today is everlasting. It won't disappear no matter how far apart we are.
準備はいい？
Yeah, I'm ready. Even if my body turns to dust, or if my soul returns to the heavens. Today of all days, the unshakable fact that binds us is as certain as ever.
ねえ、刹那。
What is it, Dine? And if by chance, there comes a time at the end of the eternity, when our paths cross again, that's when we'll...
ありがとう。大好き。
Activates the watch. The device behind me, time machine, begins emitting a dull wire, drowning out my reply entirely. My body sinks deeper, down into the deep, to a place free from logic, reason, and worldly principles.
ねえ、もう一つ約束してくれる？
A voice is echoing.
もし、もう一度私に出会えたら。
Echoing from somewhere far away in the distant future. Sweet voice.
もう一度 きになってあげて。
What? What are you talking about, Rinne? The purpose of my journey is to make it so that you and I won't have met. If I fall in love with you again, the same events will repeat themselves.
せつなね、寝てる間中ずっと上ごと言い続けてたんだよ。リンネリンネって。
I was just dreaming.
夢に出てくるのって特別な人だよね。
Hey, Rinne, you look at the wrong end of the stick. Got the wrong end of the stick, right? Haven't I gotten the wrong idea somewhere?
ねえ、せつなはどこから来たの？
The year 1999 AD. It was still warm then. Well, in fact, it was summer. Why did I ask something like that?
起動完了。タイマー
Yes,
セッ
something
ト。
like that.
準備 OK だよ、せつな。
What time was the timer indicating?
じゃあ、最初から全部。
Rinne,
この日のためだったんだ。
what did you understand?
じゃあ、仕方ないね。
What did you give up on? Who did you give it to?
せつなは私のことを好きになってくれたの。結婚の約束もしてくれたの。
You're wrong. It was just a throwaway comment.
それで十分。幸せすぎて怖いくらい。
Ah, my chest hurts. You're wrong. You're unfortunate. The most unfortunate person in the world.
これ以上幸せもらったら私壊れちゃうよ。
Wrong. You.
だからね、せつな。
Oh. Wrong. Rinne.
せつなはもう一人の私に幸せを分けてきてあげて。
You're Rinne. You're the Rinne for me. You taught me so much. It made me realize what's important. Your smile, your dazzling smile freed me from the chains of the past. Those small hands of yours rescued me from hell. Yet, you're...
さよなら、せつな。
You're sending me back
いってらっしゃい。
to that land of summer. And you got me crying. Crying again. I got a dream. I was having a dream. One so long, it felt like it lasted forever. Pretty common, right? Kind of dream where you're having a friendly chat with your first childhood crush to whom you never once spoke with in real life. Or where the both of you are fighting abhorrent traditions, chasing the secrets of an unknown world, risking life and limb in the name of love. My conceivable past. These dreams are all that's left now of memories even I should have forgotten. But I find them extremely comforting for some reason. I never, ever want to wake from them. I know. Dreams are just that, I sand. Dreams are just that. Dreams. I open my eyes, the girl no longer there. The world always revolves around someone, somewhere, and I will have to revolve along with it. It's ridiculous to think I could press a button and blow up the planet instead of stopping my alarm clock from ringing. If I do end up destroying the world, I need to fix it, even if it means letting go of all that I have. That's what one responsible for Earth's destruction must do. It's the mission I have to accomplish. That's why I have to. The world. And her too. What's this sound? It's not anything I've heard. I reach out. My arm is still frozen still. I clutch at the snow. Clutch at the snow which covers the land in white. Flows smoothly between my face and brims over. What kind of snow is this? Snow is much colder, much softer too. This kind of snow is not one I've experienced before. Oh, I'm still dreaming. What a terrible, terrible dream. Through the air. Pinch my cheek and wake me. If you're there, pinch my cheek and wake me up. Tell me this is all a lie. In there! In there! What? The owner of a voice spins around. Best setting there is. The one I'm sure I'd lost that day.
Setsuna?
To be concluded.
Island.
Okay.
わかった。
I'm just gonna see if I can save that. Okay, Never Island. Good thing I quick saved down. And I'm kind of crying still. It's like I'm crying all over again.
せつな？頑張って覚えておくね。Island.
Yeah, so this is where we're ending it, I guess. Well, it was nice showing the future. It's quite sad, actually. And that hurts me, man. That hurts me right in my chest. Like, I guess see you in the next one. I think I'm gonna make it like a special, like, ending sequence for this. Like, I think I'll have it fade from Binne to Rine, like, to signify that it's Island now instead of Never Island. So, yeah, see you guys next time. Let me know if you cried too, if you even watched the videos. I don't think anyone does, but yeah, I like making content. Content that I can look at myself. And eventually, like, look back upon it. Huh? The hell? Midsummer. That's a new one. Oh, if I ever get them on the if I ever get both of them on the bot, on the Discord bot, I'm gonna make this thing. Just print this. Okay. Midsummer. So summer's not a thing anymore. It's now changed to a different period. Or what? So winter, we get all this. But do we ever get like scenery? Like, do we ever get to look at the scenery? That is what I want to know. So. Endings. Why is there 2 though? I think I know why, but like, I can't remember. Maybe I just threw it away because I didn't need it.
あ、私知ってるよ、この曲。
Still missing 3 music. Videos, that's just these 2 are missing. I already know what these ones are. These are like the roots, and this one's like... That's about all there is. Side settings.
設定の調整？私の出番だね。
Flowchart.
これは世界の設計図？
Are we... what? Okay. Karin, Sara, Line... Here. Huh? Oh? It sent us back to summer? Interesting. Well, I think we're gonna end it here. Bye. Thank you for watching, if you even do. Thanks.